Hello children and families watching today's video. Today's book is going to be Franklin's Bad Day by Paulette Bourgeois. And for our sensory and creative activity, we are going to be stacking paper towel rolls. And for our song, we're going to be singing If You're Happy and You Know It. For our music and movement today, we would be needing some shakers. If you don't have any shakers at home, you can just find something that you can move along with as we sing along. Ready? Hello everybody and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello everybody and how are you? How are you today? Hello everybody and give a wave, give a wave, give a wave. Hello everybody and give a wave so I know you're okay. Hello everybody and give a thumbs up, give a thumbs up, give a thumbs up. Hello everybody and give a thumbs up so I know you're okay. Wonderful. Now we're going to be singing about different emotions when we sing the song If You're Happy and You Know It. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap, clap. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap, clap. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap, clap. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're angry and you know it and you really want to show. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're hungry and you know it, rub your tummy. If you're hungry and you know it, rub your tummy. If you're hungry and you know it and you really want to show. If you're hungry and you know it, rub your tummy. If you're sleepy and you know it, give a yawn. If you're sleepy and you know it, give a yawn. If you're sleepy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're sleepy and you know it, give a yawn. If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo, boo-hoo. If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo, boo-hoo. If you're sad and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're sad and you know it, cry boo-hoo, boo-hoo. If you're excited and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're excited and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're excited and you know it and you really want to show. If you're excited and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. Great. Now I think we are ready to read our story for today, which is called Franklin's Bad Day by Paulette Bourgeois. Franklin loved to play outside in the winter. He could skate forwards and backwards, and he liked to catch snowflakes on his tongue and make angels in the snow, just like this one. But today was different. Franklin was having a very bad day. It started in the morning. Franklin was grumpy when he woke up. "That's a grouchy face," teased his father. "Yes, it is," said Franklin, and he crossed his arms and frowned. Can everybody cross your arms like this and frown? "Would you like a nice breakfast?" asked his mother. "No," said Franklin. His mother made breakfast anyway. Franklin stared out the window. Heavy gray clouds pushed across the sky. "It's even a bad day outside," grumbled Franklin. He picked at his food. For the rest of the morning, nothing went right. Franklin knocked over his juice and broke his favorite cup. Uh-oh. He couldn't find his marbles, and the last piece of his puzzle was missing. Franklin slammed the door and stomped his feet. "You seem awfully cranky," said his mother. "I am not," shouted Franklin. Look at his room. He couldn't find his marbles and the last piece of his puzzle. Just then, Bear knocked on the door, and Franklin peeked out. "Do you want to make a snowman or ride on my sled?" said Bear. Franklin sighed. "I don't want to do anything." And Bear said, "Please." "Fresh air will do you good," said his parents. Out you go with Bear, and they handed Franklin his hat and his mittens. Franklin pouted as he bundled up and went outside. The two friends were walking along the path near Otter's house. This is Otter's home. "Let's ask Otter to come," said Bear, and Franklin gave Bear a puzzled look. "Oh, I forgot," said Bear sadly. "Otter moved away yesterday." They didn't talk all the way to the hill. His friend the otter actually moved homes, so he doesn't live here anymore. Franklin kneeled at the front of the sled, and Bear sat down beside him. Bear gave a push. "Let's go!" he shouted, and the sled glided halfway down the slope. This is the slope. And then it stopped, and they had landed on a bare patch. "Oh no!" wailed Franklin. "What a terrible day!" Instead of landing on the snow, they landed on a bare patch where there's no snow. The hill was no fun, so Beaver suggested they go to the pond. When they arrived at the pond was roped off. Can you see? There's rope. It means that they're not allowed to skate. "No skating today," warned Mr. Mole. "The ice is thin." Franklin lost his temper. "This is the worst day ever," said Franklin. "There's no such word as the worstest," said Beaver. "There is for me," said Franklin, "and I'm leaving." So Franklin walked all the way back. Can everybody march like Franklin? He was not having a good day at all. Can you think of a moment where you didn't have any good day at all? What made you upset and angry? Can you remember and think about it? Franklin stormed home. He threw his skates and his slushy-mushy mittens on the floor. "Please pick up your things," said his mother. "No!" he yelled, and Franklin was sent to his room. Franklin was so furious. Furious is another word for very angry, that he kicked his castle. His father came running when he heard the crash. "What's going on in here?" And Franklin lay on the floor and he cried. "Don't worry," said his father. "You can build the castle again." "But I made that castle with Otter and she's not here anymore," sobbed Franklin. Sob means crying. Can you all pretend to cry? Boo-hoo. "Oh, now I understand," said Franklin's father. "You're mad and you're sad because your friend moved away." And Franklin nodded. "And you miss her a lot," his father said. "Yes," agreed Franklin in a small voice. They hugged each other for a long time. "Otter and I did lots of things together," said Franklin. "Now we can't." "You can still be friends," said Franklin's father. "You can share your feelings by calling or writing." And Franklin thought for a moment. "Do we have a big envelope and some stamps?" he asked. Franklin spent the rest of the day making a scrapbook for Otter. He filled it with pictures and drawings of the two friends together. Take a look at what he's making. Near the back, Franklin put a dozen envelopes. He printed his address on each one. On the last page he wrote, "Please write to me, then we can stay friends forever." As he walked to the mailbox, Franklin felt better. snow was falling and it was getting cold enough for the pond to freeze. Franklin had a feeling that tomorrow would be a good day. The end. I hope that you enjoyed today's story about Franklin's bad day, and it ended up being a good day after all. Can you recognize different emotions that Franklin has shown in the story, such as being sad, being angry, and being happy? Okay, so now let us go to our activity, which is the stacking paper towel roll activity. Take a look at our photo right here, and you can see different ways of how you can stack the paper towel rolls together. Now, let me tell you what materials you would need and what steps you would need to do. You would need paper towel rolls, some paint. I have here a set of 12 paints for $3.50 I got at the Dollarama. And you would also need paintbrush. If you have thicker brushes, that's better as it can paint a bigger surface of your paper towel roll. And you would also need scissors in case you would like to cut your paper towel rolls into smaller pieces. So when you have gathered your paper towel rolls and you're able to cut it into the size that you would like, the next step is for you to choose the color of paint that you would like to paint your paper towel rolls with. And you would need to paint it. And for my sample, I have here some short ones and some long ones. And the next thing you would need to do is that you would need to cut some slits on your paper towel rolls. And about 3 to 4 are good on each side. And afterwards, you can cut as many as you'd like, and you can stack them up together just like this. This activity helps to promote children's creativity as well as their problem-solving skills. So parents, I hope that you can help your child by cutting the small slits here that you can see on the paper towel roll. Have fun, as this activity is very open-ended and children can create any structure that they would like. Plus, it is very cheap and very easy as you can find these materials at your home. So I hope that you will enjoy and have fun together. Thank you so much, children and families, for watching today's video. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Bye!